Welcome to the Bible and Worship Network and our Faith and History series. Pastor G here, and I am so blessed to share a wonderful story with you today that speaks to the heart of how we view our great nation's history. Imagine a young 12-year-old girl named Elara who finds a hidden door tucked away inside her town's oldest library. Alongside her mentor, Professor Thorne, she is swept into a breathtaking, living archive of American history. This isn't just a place of dusty old books. Friends, it is a magical realm where the past is fully alive and experienced firsthand. Guided by a mysterious archivist and befriended by a passionate young colonial boy named James, Elara is on a mission to answer a heavy question from her school debate team. Was America truly founded on biblical principles? Now, the answer isn't a simple yes or no. Through this journey, she walks the cobblestones of Philadelphia and sits in on candlelit assemblies. She hears directly from founders who actually disagreed with one another, discovering that our history is much richer, more complicated, and more beautiful than any single perspective can capture. At its emotional core, this story reminds us of a powerful truth: honest questions deserve honest answers. Elara learns that seeking to understand our past with genuine humility and fairness is, in itself, one of the greatest acts of love we can show for our country. Let's turn our hearts towards that humility today.
Professor Thorne, my teacher says America was built on the Bible. My dad says it was built on Enlightenment reason. Who's right?
Perhaps, Elara, the more courageous question is, can both be true at the same time?
Oh. Welcome to the archive. Here, history does not argue, vision, it simply shows.
I have read Locke, and I have read Scripture. One taught me my rights, me. The other taught me why they matter. The time for deliberation has passed. We must vote on this resolution now. No, we require more time to consider the consequences. The people are waiting for our decision.
Because they had lived under governments that used religion as a weapon. They wanted faith to be free, of not forced.
Free?
Look closely, child. The Declaration does not ignore the divine. It begins there.
We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal bang. Where do you think that word created comes from?
So they believed, but they also built walls to protect believing. That's not the same as making a church into a country.
Look at that one, Professor.
Extraordinary detail.
James Madison. He had my father's eyes.
Their gestures, they're talking about faith, aren't they?
Exactly, Elara. They wanted a nation where your faith or your lack of it would...
The story of this nation was never finished on parchment. It continues in every generation that dares to ask the question you asked today.
Then my answer isn't just yes or no. It's no. It's a conversation that America is still having. America was founded on biblical principles. I challenge you to look at the documents, examine the faith, and see the history. Then my answer isn't just yes or no. It's pun. It's a conversation that America is still having.
The moral of the story is simple. Honest questions deserve honest answers, and the bravest thing a person can do is hold a complicated truth with an open hand. America was shaped by people of deep faith and people of careful reason, and its greatest achievement may be the freedom that lets both exist side by side. History is not a weapon to win arguments. It is a gift to be understood. Ask questions, seek truth, and never stop the conversation.